You aren't listening? Eagles safety Malcolm Jenkins reminds President Donald Trump why NFL players are protesting inequality. Philadelphia Eagles safety Malcolm Jenkins wasn't in a talking mood at the team facility on Wednesday, so instead, he held up a series of handwritten signs in an effort to refocus the public's attention on why NFL players have been protesting inequality over the last 2 seasons. You aren't listening? Read the first of several signs Jenkins held up to the large media contingent gathered around his locker after Wednesday's off-season team activity. The Eagles were scheduled to attend an event at the White House on Tuesday, but the gathering was canceled on Monday when President Donald Trump abruptly rescinded the invitation after it was learned that only a small handful of players planned on attending. Trump has been at odds with NFL players over the national anthem protests, which were started by then San Francisco 49ers quarterback Colin Kaepernick in 2016 as a way to address police brutality against minorities, as well as other societal issues. Trump has accused the players of disrespecting the flag, and suggested that any one of them who doesn't stand for the anthem should leave the country. The White House released 2 statements earlier in the week accusing the Eagles players of disrespecting the national anthem even though every member of the team stood for the Star-Spangled Banner throughout the 2018 regular season and postseason. But rather than be pulled into a war of words with the White House, the outspoken Jenkins instead decided to remind reporters that players have been protesting inequality and police brutality against minorities for a specific reason that has nothing to do with disrespecting the flag, country, or military veterans. According to ESPN, some Jenkins signs were as follows. Philly.com reported fewer than 10 players planned to attend the ceremony at the White House, which was canceled by Trump in a critical statement Monday night. ESPN reported only 5 players committed to attending the ceremony. In one statement, Trump claimed the team didn't show proper respect for the country during the playing of the Star-Spangled Banner last season. No Eagles players took a knee during the national anthem last season. While only a few players were planned on attending, Eagles coach Doug Peterson did say he was looking forward to visiting the White House on Tuesday and being recognized for the team's Super Bowl win before the invitation was withdrawn. But even as he found himself at the center of a national debate over players protesting inequality by kneeling during the national anthem, Peterson still tried his best to stick to football. "What you've seen and what you've heard is enough," the no-nonsense Peterson said Wednesday before the Eagles' off-season team activity. OTA, practice. "This is going to be a blanket statement, and then I'm not going to discuss it further," Peterson began. "I was looking forward to going down, obviously. We did something last season that was very special. It's a milestone here in the city of Philadelphia, our organization, and I was looking forward to going down and being recognized as world champions. It is what it is. We're here today. We've got an OTA practice. I'm focused on these next couple of days, getting through next week and on to training camp. So that's where we're at." The White House actually issued 2 statements about the decision to rescind an invitation to the Super Bowl champion Eagles, going so far as to accuse the team of engaging in a political stunt by trying to reschedule the event when it was learned that only a small contingent of players planned on attending. The team itself has stayed out of the fray by not releasing any official statements in direct response to the White House. Peterson mostly kept to the same non-confrontational script, although he did take a moment to dispute the White House's suggestion that the team had abandoned its fans. "We have the greatest fans in the NFL," Peterson said. Our true fans, they're beside us, we're beside them. We love everything about the people who come and watch us and support us, whether it's in training camp or in the stadium. I can't say enough good things about what our fans have done for us. The support, the love we felt all off-season and we continue to feel." White House Press Secretary Sarah Sanders said Tuesday that Trump viewed the move as a political stunt. "The Eagles are the ones who tried to change their commitment at the 11th hour," Sanders said. "If this wasn't a political stunt by the Eagles franchise, then they wouldn't have planned to attend the event and then backed out at the last minute." A statement from the president released on Monday reads, "In full, The Philadelphia Eagles are unable to come to the White House with their full team to be celebrated tomorrow. They disagree with their president because he insists that they proudly stand for the national anthem, hand on heart, in honor of the great men and women of our military and the people of our country. The Eagles wanted to send a smaller delegation, but the 1,000 fans planning to attend the event deserve better. These fans are still invited to the White House to be part of a different type of ceremony, one that will honor our great country, pay tribute to the heroes who fight to protect it, and loudly and proudly play the national anthem. I will be there at 3 p.m. with the United States Marine Band and the United States Army Chorus to celebrate America. Late Monday night, the Eagles issued a statement that made no mention of the White House. It has been incredibly thrilling to